Hi everyone, thanks for watching. My name is Michael Tolhurst and welcome to my home. I'd like to begin today by acknowledging the Ngunnawal people, traditional custodians on the land on which this home is built, and pay my respects to their elders past and present. What I'd like to talk to you today about is the home's mechanical ventilation system. It's a key component in passive house design and construction, and something which is going to become more and more common in our homes going forward as we focus more on the issues associated with mould and condensation. So let's go take a look. Starting with an aerial photograph of the property showing the suburban context and a combination of original cottages and knockdown rebuild projects such as ours. The ventilation unit has been located inside a cupboard inside the laundry. This way any breakout noise can be contained. It's good practice to locate the ventilation unit against an external wall. This keeps the exhaust air and outdoor air ductwork as short as possible and improves the efficiency. The ventilation unit runs 24/7, constantly providing fresh air to the living areas and all the bedrooms. This is an example of a supply air outlet located in the corner of the living area. And where we didn't have space in the ceiling for ductwork, we've installed supply air grills in bulkheads. Extraction points are located in the kitchen, the bathrooms, and the laundry. The kitchen has a recirculating range hood with an extraction point located nearby. The bathroom extracts have boost switches to temporarily increase airflow when showering. The airflow rate is calculated by either the floor area, the number of occupants, or the number of extract points, whichever results in the highest flow. And for us, it was the number of extract points. The total extract air volume needs to equal the total supply air volume. The system needs to be balanced. Generally, what happens is the supply air is allowed to pass through the transitional spaces via undercuts indoors and into the wet areas where it's extracted. This is a Zender ComfoAir HRV. It's a passive house certified unit, which means it's highly energy efficient and has low sound levels. It's positioned right on the external wall to keep the ductwork as short as possible. It can either be controlled via a display screen on the unit or a smartphone app. Outdoor air ductwork, exhaust air ductwork, supply air ductwork, and extract air ductwork. I'd like to now go through a series of slides and try to explain how the ventilation and heat recovery process actually works. The unit incorporates a heat exchanger. Even though the air streams never mix, this allows the heat from the extract air to be transferred into the incoming outdoor air so that the supply air stream is preheated. So what does this actually look like? Let's look at a hypothetical example where the outdoor temperature is 0 degrees, which is pretty normal for Canberra in winter. And internally, Passive House is designed to maintain 20 degrees. A good HRV unit has a heat recovery efficiency of approximately 90%. This means that 90% of the difference in temperature between the indoor air and the outdoor air can be recovered and used to heat the incoming supply airstream. In this scenario, the difference in temperature is 20 degrees, and that means that the 0 degree outdoor air can be increased to 18 degrees once it leaves the heat exchanger. In summer, the HRV unit works a little bit differently. It recovers heat from the incoming outdoor air, but keeps it outside by transferring it into the exhaust air stream. If I look at another hypothetical scenario with an outdoor temperature of 35 degrees and an indoor temperature of 25 degrees, the supply air is going to be about 26 degrees. This is obviously a better option than opening the window when it's 35 degrees outside, but it's not providing cooling in the same sense as air conditioning would. We still have openable windows throughout the house, but with the ventilation system, we simply find we don't feel the need to open windows as much as we normally would, especially in winter when it's simply too cold for a couple of months of the year. In summer, we tend to open some of the big windows and leave them wide open for a few hours in the morning and in the evenings. This definitely helps to flush out any warm air that's built up during the day. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope that was informative. To finish up, I'll leave you with a series of photos from inside and outside the home.